And hello everybody, welcome back to the video. So today we are going to be doing something a little bit different than normal. Today we are going to be playing a game called Colony Survival. So for those of you who don't know what this is, it's a block game. I know, so familiar. Okay, no, but in all seriousness, this is a colony builder game. So you build up your colony and you make the citizens do all the work for you instead of doing stuff yourself. Yeah, that's the gist of it. I was thinking about exploring around, looking for something. I opened up another seed and explored for a while to try and see if I could find an area that I like. But just in general, I think I really like the feel of just kind of like a valley like this, where it's just, there's some mountains in the distance and stuff nearby, but overall you're kind of settled in a valley. We're gonna have to use walls and stuff to get the villagers protected, but that's fine. So it's a little more difficult than just using the natural surroundings, but I'm perfectly okay with that. I think we're gonna start the center of our village right here. We're going to call the new village Waffles. All right, here we go. And why is it suddenly so dark? Oh, it's because it highlights the areas that's actually in the village. So anything outside of this is danger. No good. We're gonna wanna, I guess, get started. Just getting stuff going. I don't know. So like, okay. Only thing I can do with that is delete it. I think I can look at colony stuff here. Here we go. Yeah, so we got some stuff in here that we can go with. Got some starting planks. This, I believe, is crafting stuff. We can make progress on science stuff once we have it available. There's a lot of science stuff. I know this game recently went a pretty large overhaul, so like it's going to be a little bit wonky for me to figure out at first. Now, the one thing I don't know is if I want to just kind of create the village and worry about protection in a little bit, or straight up build a wall around it before I even hire my first villagers. I'm not sure. I think, if I remember properly, one of the things the update notes had said is stuff's going to be far more dependent on, like, the amount of time spent in the world rather than just your amount of villagers. Or was it the other way around? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I don't really know all that much about this game, so I'm kind of going in blind and fairly blind. I did this game a little bit on stream with Pancake a while back, but that was a little bit ago and we didn't make it very far, so yeah, I'm going to honestly be pretty clueless. So I think the first thing, so we're going to need berry farmers. So we're going to start we're going to put a berry farm here and another one here. So we're going to have some berries available. I think I'm going to start by constructing kind of housing on this side, farms on this side, and see how things go from there. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to be looking at. I do think I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of something built for a house for the villagers. I'm going to have to go overnight too, so I'm going to work on this stuff, and I'll catch you guys when something interesting happens. Alright, so it's technically the next day, and I've got some beds going here. Got our first little house built. It's nothing special, just, tiny little house to get stuff going, get some villagers in and stuff. I also noticed I can actually see my threat level in the top right, so that'll be helpful for me figuring out exactly how this stuff works. I'm pretty interested. I also want to plan out a forester over here, so it goes just down here. And then that'll give me 3, okay, this is going to have to cut further into this. We're going to Feels a bit small. We're gonna just do something like that at first for our forester. It's nothing special, but it should hopefully get us going on some wood. I don't know what the ideal for starting out with this stuff is, but this is just kind of what I'm going with. Let me put the extras of what I have in here. I have a feeling that I'm going to need tinkers, tables, and stuff like that pretty soon. I'm going to need to get stone for that, which means we're going to have to prepare some sort of mine. But for the moment, I think what we need to do is see about recruiting some colonists. We're going to start with 3. The first 10 colonists are free. Alright, there we go. We got 3 colonists. Our meals immediately drop. But now we have all that stuff done. We still haven't built up any threat levels. So once again, I'm not sure exactly what threat level is determined by. So that should be interesting to find out. What else do we need to do here? I think I need to see about getting a mine going. So I'm going to see a little bit about that. See what we're looking at for that. Alright, so a day has passed. I've worked on the mine. I didn't have enough wood to fully do this around here. But we've made some progress on the underside. This now goes down to the point where you can find ores. I think the plan is going to be kind of a landing here, and then the staircase is going to continue going down from here. So I'm going to just mark this out real quick. And then it can go to either side to set some mines up here for the colonists. And all of this should still all be well within our territory. So nothing to worry about from that standpoint. Still no threat level. So I don't think we're going to be running into any monsters yet. Now, I am going to have to start considering at some point some form of wall or something like that. I'm not sure exactly what I want to make it out of yet. We do, however, important to note, we've started, this stuff has all been going. We've made 6 meals out of these 2 berry plots. So we're making, for each villager that's farming berries, it looks like we'll be able to support an additional villager off of each villager farming this. But they're also going to need one to support themselves. Now, granted, they had to start the day by planting all this stuff, so I don't know how much that's going to have set it off by. And they also have a couple extra berries over. I put a crate nearby so they can put the stuff in. And yeah, so now we have some stone rubble and stuff. If I pick up some logs real quick, which it is really dark in this game once you step out of the area of the light at night. So I'm just going to make sure we got some light wherever we go. But we can now make a tinkerer's table, which I believe is mostly just crafting and stuff like that. Oh, right. This is a colonist will actually work here. Alright. So, interesting. Until we actually have somebody assigned here, because we don't have anybody assigned here yet. But once we assign somebody to here, they'll craft stuff up till the point that it hits the goal, it looks like. Let's see here. Oh, this is also where we're going to be getting slings. So I'm going to go ahead and probably... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and hire another employee. Why? Okay, it does say this one employed. I was looking at the top right, like, there's no red thing saying that I need another person employed. There we go. Still no threat level. I take it that our first point of threat level will probably come at 5 people, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. Once again, it also might have something to do with time. Just enough days passing since the colony became a thing. Sadly, there's no way for me to sleep through night, which makes sense based off the way the game's set up, but still, it's kind of sad for the early game. But yeah, so this is where we're at currently. I'm gonna see about you know, getting some planks going, getting the last little bit of this that's messed up finished, and yeah. Probably won't be any action nighttime-wise for this episode, just because I don't think we're going to hit a threat level before the episode's done. But yeah, I'm going to keep trudging forward. Alright, so it's hitting nighttime again. We made 3 more meals today compared to what was consumed, which makes me think that each berry farmer will be able to support 2 to 3 additional citizens. So like for 10 total citizens, I'll probably need 3 berry farmers, is about what it looks like. So I will be able to upscale soon. I'm a little nervous about actually upscaling due to, you know, who knows what it'll do with threat level, and I want to get some walls going first. The problem is it takes a long time to get planks. Although there is something called a splitting stump, apparently, which might be useful here. I don't know. Ah, that's down smelter. Quick way to split wood into firewood. So it'll create a dedicated woodcutter, which will go faster than Tinker's Table. Planks take 50 seconds without tools. Now, using stone tools doubles the speed, so still 25 seconds even with stone tools. Which, I don't know if there's a specific way I can tell him to use stone tools, because it looks like he's still using the no tools, even though there are plenty of stone tools available. So I don't know exactly how stuff like that works, if there's somewhere that, like, I need to go through to tell it to do things, but yeah. One of my next priorities is going to be to build up a wall at some point here. I'm not 100% sure, once again, how pressing that is, but it is something that I want to get done fairly quickly. But the problem is I want to use planks for it. So I'm going to need a lot of wood for that. We'll see if I end up giving up on that. But for the moment, I would like to use planks on it. I could do, like, along this end, do a moat or something to just try and conserve. But I don't want to, is the thing. Like, I want to do full wooden. So we'll see how that goes. But, yeah, guys. This is the start of our village. I'm looking forward to see how this goes. This game's pretty enjoyable. We'll see if I enjoy it as much as some of our other series to keep it around. But yeah, as long as you guys enjoy this, I think there should for sure be at least another, you know, few episodes of this on its way. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. God bless. Bye bye.